Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sam and welcome to what is potentially the final part of No One Has to Die, in which we get the final combination of people that do have to die, in that everyone except Lionel. Okay, let's do this. And let's skip that. So, we need to keep Lionel alive. Is that even vaguely possible? Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, sweet. So that moves before that goes. Okay. And Troy, you get to die. You lucky goose, you. Oh fuck, I messed it up. Damn it! Okay, let's try that again. Boom. Turn that off. And now you get to die, Troy, you lucky goose, you. Oh, come on, let's get on with it. Hey. Now what's Lionel gonna give us? He's probably gonna be an asshole. Is he actually gonna give us any information or not? Oh, excellent. You've made the right decision. Fuck you, Lionel. Nobody likes you. Can't even see your eyeballs. I'm not sure there was a right decision. Now, you made a promise. Very well. A deal's a deal. What do you want to know? I want to know What? I want to know Christina. I think it should be I want to know what Christina was talking about. What's going on in this company? Christina herself has no idea what we do here. She was right about one thing though. Here at Phoenix Corporation, we buy and sell large stocks of cheap products just to keep the books looking busy. It's a front. Wow, he's being very upfront about this. Our true interest here is time travel. Well, that wasn't obvious. Time travel. That is indeed what I said, or rather typed into the chat box. And you expect me to... Well, yes, I do. Well, I mean, admittedly, it is a fictional work, so there's suspension of disbelief. And if I was in the real situation, I possibly wouldn't feel this way. Let's see. I don't care what you believe. You asked for the truth, and here it is. Now, if you'll let me continue, we in fact have a fully functional time machine in this facility. But the time machine we have constructed doesn't quite work like the ones you might see in the movies. As in, it does nothing because time travel isn't real. That burn. If you're not going to listen, I don't see why you bothered saving me. Now, time travel doesn't affect physical objects. Okay. That doesn't sound very useful. What can it do? If I had to... It can carry a person's consciousness through... Oh, okay. Okay. So it can't actually... So it can take... So you can essentially take the knowledge of your previous experiences with you, but you can't actually... Like... You don't actually have, like, a clone. Okay. Consciousness. Their thoughts, their personality, their likes and dislikes, their experiences and their memories. Our machine can carry those things through time. You know, I don't believe a word of this. It's your own loss. So if I was just to hop in this machine and go an hour into the future, what would actually happen? He's going to say it only goes into the past, I guess. Your consciousness would leave your body and effectively you would die. Okay. So maybe that's what's related to Christina or something. Die? At first. Then after an hour your consciousness would re-enter your body and you would come back to life, not even realizing an hour had passed. Okay. Is that really applicable to the story? Maybe. We've done it successfully. People, birds, dogs, anything with a brain can travel in our machine. But what use is that sort of time travel? Your body would start to decompose if you went forward more than a few hours. That is true, but we're still experimenting with methods to preserve the body that would allow consciousness to later re-enter it. Currently, freezing seems promising. But this is not where our true interest lies. If a person travels forward through time, they can visit distance errors in the like, but they can only live for the 80 years their body dictates. But what if one was to travel backwards? Okay. So it's kind of like immortality, sort of, but only like in a looping way. Kind of like in the way the tree was kind of like, oh, I'm still alive forever. Exactly, they would retain their memories and experience gained over that time, but they would have a younger body. Unless they were in an accident and died instantly, they could live forever. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Yes, without machine, no one The crowning moment, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, without machine, no one has to die. Okay. So, except for the fact that 3 people kind of have to be sacrificed in order for the one person to travel back in time. So, yeah. Not quite. And that actually gets really tricky if you think about it, because there'll only be a couple of people, like, if I've had every single so every time I've done one person, so like Christina the second time around had the memory of her living, and in Troy's case he had the memory, he knew that he lived before he like died the other times and stuff. This is crazy, okay. Oh my god, and that also gets crazy because it loops back on itself. So the Troy that the second time around I let him live, he's always that Troy, because every single time I go back to it, it resets him to that state of, oh, I just lived through that oh my god, this is so fucking trippy. So all of them, technically speaking, have had at least one experience of going through the thing and being like, whoa, somehow I'm back at the start. This is crazy. That would be huge, but does it work? This is such a mindfuck. We believe so. What's that supposed to mean? Our tests travelling forward have gone exactly to plan. However, in our tests, things don't go quite as well going backwards. Oh, and you wouldn't actually even be able to figure it out. What happened? Our human test subject entered the machine, we activated it, our consciousness left her body, and unfortunately, it never came back. She died. Wait, is that her mother? Oh my god, but then, oh my god, this is too big for me. I hope they actually have a nice, like, explanation thing, instead of you having to tease out what everything means. What went wrong? We have dedicated every resource we have to avail discovering the cause of this problem, and you haven't worked it out. We think the machine may have worked. How can you say that when someone died? It's an incredibly complicated concept, but I'll explain it to you. Okay, you're going to explain it. I think I know what he's going to say. I think he's going to say that the consciousness went from Christina's mother into Christina. First, you have to do something for me. I've entered the code to unlock the access to the rooms on the ground floor. I'm in the Tempest room. Come meet me here. Oh! Do we actually get to leave? But why? Why can't you tell me now? Lionel, where'd you go? Oh shit, okay. Lionel, end. The end is near. Here we go. So this is potentially going to be in our last thing, in the dramatic conclusion. And until then, please subscribe.